here's the news at 9. First, the highlights. Governor Sanwo-Olu assures women of inclusive environment, empowerment policies in Lagos State. President Tinubu appoints chief medical directors for 6 federal hospitals. On the foreign scene, Poland announces military training plan for all men. And in sport, former FIFA CAF instructor Adegboye Onigbide tasked Nigerian Football Federation to nurture talents from grassroots. Now the details. I am John Omoaka. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has assured women in the state that his administration will, through deliberate action and policies, empower women and foster inclusive environment where women are not only seen but heard. Governor Sanwo-Olu stated this at Mobolaji Johnson Arena, Onikan, at the 2025 International Women's Day with the theme, "Together we can forge women's equality. Collectively, we can all accelerate action."
This is to support your business. This is to encourage you to make sure whatever is given to you, you use it judiciously. You don't sell them. Make sure that you make good use of it. The government is always ready to support you. And please don't disappoint us.
Wife of Lagos State Governor Ibijoke Sanwo-Olu, while reading out all the support for women from the office of the First Lady, noted that policies will further be strengthened to provide equal opportunities for women in governance and business to ensure no one is left behind. In a welcome address, Commissioner for Women Affairs and Poverty Alleviation, Bolaji Dada, commended the Sanwo-Olu administration for numerous policies and initiatives that create an inclusive society where women are empowered to be financially independent while also bridging gender gap. Dada hinted that the State Executive Council has approved the domestication of economic empowerment policy in higher institutions in the state.
I call on all stakeholders, government, civil society organizations, the private sector, and individuals to work collaboratively in accelerating the actions needed to close the gender gap. We must move beyond promises to practical solutions that will empower women and uplift the vulnerable.
The guest speakers at the occasion, consultant psychiatrist, Lagos State University Teaching Hospital Ikeja, Professor Lurotimi Koka, highlighted the importance of positive mental health to the well-being of women to strengthen the society, while the special advisor to the governor on climate change and circular economy, Titilayo Oshodi, noted that women must be empowered with tools, resources to be financially independent, urging them to tap into opportunities from the circular economy. Our correspondent Adiola Kindele reports that the event was attended by different women groups across the 20 local government areas and 37 local council development areas of the state, dressed in a touch of purple clothing, as it coincided with the 30th anniversary of the Beijing Conference in China. Lagos State Government has reaffirmed its commitment to continually foster environmental resilience through collaboration and innovation for environmental sustainability. Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu made this known at the ACT exhibition and symposium titled "The Intersecting Worlds of Climate Change, Mangrove and Arts," held at the Nigerian Conservation Foundation, Lekki, saying that the title of the event underscores the critical connection of environmental sustainability and creative expression. The governor, who spoke through the secretary to the state government, Bimbola Salihunde, said the event represents a fusion of culture, creativity, and commitment to address one of the most urgent challenges, which is climate change through arts. He emphasized that protecting mangroves is not just about conserving biodiversity, but about safeguarding the future by preserving ecosystems and strengthening the defenses against climate threats, while honoring an essential part of a heritage. The federal government has set December 2025 as the deadline for completing the Petroleum Technology Development Fund Center for Skills and Development Training in Port Harcourt, Rivers State. The center, which has been under construction since 2011, is designed to train low and medium manpower in various vocations relevant to the oil and gas industry. Minister of State for Petroleum, Ekperikwe Ekpo, who issued this directive during an inspection of the facility, emphasized its importance in equipping young people with valuable skills. Ekpo noted that the project is 92% completed and expressed confidence that it will be finished within the stipulated time frame. Now to the rest of the stories. President Bola Tinubu has appointed 6 chief medical directors for federal government-owned hospitals in Akure, Gombe, Azare, Lafia, Meduguri, and Kafashan. Special advisors to the President on Information and Strategy, Bayo Onuga, revealed this in a statement titled, President Tinubu appoints 6 chief medical directors for federal hospitals. The President congratulated the newly appointed and reappointed chief medical directors, urging them to uphold the highest standards of professionalism, accountability, and service delivery in their roles. Motorists, residents, and business owners around the Okpebi-Bende-Ojota Link Bridge project have expressed optimism that the project will open up the area to more development as the much anticipated infrastructure nears completion. The 4.52 kilometer long bridge, which includes provisions for cycling and pedestrian walkways, will serve as a vital connection between Okpebi and the Ojota axis. The new link will divert traffic from the Okpebi U-turn and seamlessly connect Ikorodu Road via an intersection under the Odoyalaro Bridge at Mende. Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu recently posted on Instagram that the Okpebi-Mende-Ojota Link Bridge is a major milestone in his administration's commitment to tackling traffic congestion, cutting travel time, easing gridlocks, and enhancing connectivity for thousands of Lagosians daily. According to the governor, the bridge project is designed to solve long-standing traffic challenges and represent the state government's vision for a modern, efficient, and accessible Lagos.
What we're doing is not just road that we're building. We're actually solving traffic solution, and we're in tandem with our strategic master plan. Demonstrate the priority that we accede to the welfare and to the well-being of our people. It's also our own modest testament of our commitment to the greater Lagos agenda.
Also, the Lagos State Ministry of Transportation has been assessing junction improvements at Toyi, Salvation, and Adebola Streets to accommodate the expected increase in vehicular movement once the project is completed. According to the inspection team from the ministry, the installation of precast drainage systems, medians, and separation barriers is already at 80% completion. Residents and business owners in the axis who spoke with our reporter, Adewale Olowokoroku, commended the state government's commitment to addressing long-standing traffic challenges. They also have urged the government to prioritize security, ensure proper road furniture, and maintain the infrastructure for long-term sustainability.
At least once the road is going well now, like business will be moving very well.
A lot of people will benefit though, honestly, because even mainly looking at the road, the link road, it will be easier for some of us, some people that are living at Ikeja, and we that are doing business around.
Development and that have beneficial consequences. This one is one of them. This one, I believe that after completion of this road, look at the place. It's very beautiful. The road will decongest traffic. It's very beautiful. It's very nice. I like it. And my kudos to the government.
The road itself will be good for people that are driving.
Our reporter Adewale Olokoroko reports that the construction of the Okwebe Mende Link Bridge is handled by Julius Berger in collaboration with the Lagos State Ministry of Works and Infrastructure. He further gave reports of construction workers putting finishing touches to construction elements, including the 530 meters and no meter long bridges, 50-meter long approach sections, and 40-meter deep bored piles supported by spiral duct solutions for permanent casting. Other areas cited by reporter include the fixing of street lights, painting of medians, and separation barriers, among other activities. And now to foreign news. Polish Prime Minister Donald Tusk says work is underway to make all men in Poland undergo military training. In a speech to the Polish parliament, Tusk said the government aimed to give full details in the coming months, saying efforts are being made to prepare large-scale military training for every adult male in Poland. Tusk said the Ukrainian army has 800,000 soldiers, while Russia has about 1.3 million, and it wants to increase the size of the Polish army, including reservists, to 500,000 from about 200,000. Now sports. Former FIFA and CAF instructor Adegboye Onigbide has advised the Nigerian Football Federation, NFF, to explore the possibility of nurturing talents from the grassroots for football to develop in the country. Onigbide stated this amid the lack of football activities at the grassroots level. The former Super Eagles head coach noted that gone are the days when players were discovered from grassroots and nurtured to the senior national team. He also emphasized the need for clubs in Nigeria football He also emphasized the need for clubs in the Nigeria Professional Football League (NPFL) to scout and develop players from the grassroots. And that's our news at 9. Just before we go, slow down at road junctions, intersections, and pedestrian crossings. You can follow us and like all our various social media platforms. X at Traffic Radio 961, Facebook Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, Instagram Lagos Traffic Radio 961. Subscribe and watch our news and programs live on YouTube at Traffic Radio 961. You can also visit our website www.trafficradio961.ng. Did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration upgraded 2 higher institutions to universities? You can get more details on the Lagos State Government website. To end the news, here are the highlights of the major stories. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has assured women in the state that his administration will, through deliberate action and policies, empower women and foster inclusive environment where women are not only seen but heard. President Bola Tinubu has appointed 6 chief medical directors for federal government-owned hospitals in Akure, Gombe, Azare, Lafia, Maiduguri, and Kafashan. We also told you that Polish Prime Minister Donald Tusk has revealed that work is underway to make all men in Poland undergo military training. At a sport, former FIFA and CAF instructor Adegboye Onigbide has advised the Nigerian Football Federation, NFF, to explore the possibility of nurturing talents from grassroots for football to develop in the country. For contact with the newsroom, send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. That ends the news broadcast compiled by Aderayo Iduwolaiya. I am John Omoaka. Thank you very much for listening.